Well, hello there, most wonderful and beautiful human beings behind the black veil. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. There's many layers of meaning within my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, of course, and viewer discretion is advised. This is going to be a general deep dive, all right, just for fun. And let me just announce that my next series of readings, we're going to do some shadow work. All right. So we're going to do some enemies. We're going to look into our enemies and our shadows just to see, our reflection and see where we need to make our corrections and just reflect on what the people that are getting on our last nerve and hating on us are really telling us cosmically. You know what I mean? What are they saying? What is the Creator saying by the presence of these people? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. People get on my last nerve immediately. I shut them off in my mind. And I look at the Creator and I say, what is the meaning of this, Creator? You know what I'm saying? Why this fool is up in my dimension like this? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you, get off my cloud. You feel me? You don't know me, and you don't know my style. All right, fantastic. So let's get an overall card. Overall, what are we talking about here today, ancestors? Oh, by the way, hang on. Darn, I didn't bless my cards. Hang on a second. You can fast forward if you want to. All right, just hang on a sec. I call forth and I dedicate the energy of this reading, this conversation, to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today for the benefit of all beings. It is so. All right, now let's get this party started. Overall, who are we talking about? What are we talking about? The ancestors say what we're discussing here today is this: doing a whole bunch of shit and it coming to nothing. You feel me? Okay. All right. For better and for worse, right? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And also, how can we bring some of this, manifestations that we're trying to do into a little more smoother, fruition? How can we smooth out the situation and get the shit to lock onto the 3D? You feel me? Okay, that's what I'm getting out of that. Okay, so, all right, let's get it. Destiny. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. There might be some waiting, watching, hanging on, holding your position going on. Yeah, I know that is frustrating, humans. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. There's some sort of burnt bridge that we're dealing with here. Okay, let's get it going a little deeper. Yeah, okay. Death. I know that's right. I don't know about you. I'm going through one of my, 57th deaths in this life. You know what I'm saying? Like I've died many times. I don't know how long you've been behind the black veil, but I have some spiritual warrior videos from this past summer. And I was talking about how many times I feel like I've died in this lifetime, transformed, shed my skin, that sort of thing, coming to a new self. Well, it's happening again. My goodness, that shit never seems to end. Okay. But I be coming back to life, so it's all good. I'm immortal. It's all good. So yeah. All right. Yeah, somebody's in there feeling about the end of a cycle. Maybe they're in their feelings because it's the death of their ego, but that's okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you want to kill that ego. You got to keep it in check. You can't just let your ego run amok. Yeah, so somebody or some of the humans have been complacent. I get the sensation. Some of the humans that we're talking about here today did not take action or did not call upon assistance when they needed to. They were playing and there was very serious stakes. Okay, they did not respond. There's a set of humans that didn't respond when God called them. They just sat there. Or when God offered them assistance, they didn't take the Creator up on it. In whatever form that's trickling down in your life, you might know a person like that, or you might be a person like that, okay? But somebody burnt the bridge. They want to have a healing conversation about returning to the safe haven. Okay, so the humans that burnt the bridge, that's what they want to do, okay? All right, fantastic. Let's go deeper. Let's get into this destiny card with the egg and the child and the star. This is my star card in my deck, the Étoile. That's major arcana. Okay. So, in the matter of destiny, okay, 2 references to children and the destruction that came before. Okay. So it doesn't have to be children. It could be your future, having an abundant future, being able to follow your destiny, and a sensation of starting from scratch or selecting a new destiny. Okay, because this is a new beginning right here with the Ace of Earth. Okay, and it talks about the world that came before. It talks about the, cycle that came before, and it came to a pretty cataclysmic ending, on some scale, on some level. And then it talks about, okay, the aftermath. What's left? What do we got now? It's like after the fire, and then the ground is all fertile again. You know what I mean? But of course, you can look across the forest that has been burnt down, and you can see, like, wow, fire ravished this area, and you see the dark side of it, but at the same time, the beauty is the ground is fertile, okay, and the earth will flourish again. All right, so that's what we're talking about here. So we're talking about that abundant future still, okay, and it may be that someone is selecting a new future or following a new path on some scale, because of course we have death here again. We have death, so let's get into death. What y'all coming to tell us about death, ancestors? Ancestors are saying, here's the deal with the death thing. It's for the new beginning. Egg, egg. Okay? Birth, death, birth, rebirth. Okay? Ah, yes. Quite a disappointment. Quite a disappointment, this process that you've gone through. Quite a disappointment. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you dared. I get the sensation that you dared to open up your heart. You dared to open yourself up. You dared to invite someone into your world, or to come along with you, or whatever form it's taking. There was a heartbreak over this new beginning and this death. You know what I'm saying? But in the new beginning, I again see promise. I see promise. But I guess there's some bittersweet element to it, because maybe you didn't want to have a brand new beginning, like you didn't want to start from scratch, right, ladies? Because a lot of the time, that's why we hold on to some of these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's because we don't want to start from scratch. We've done so much. We've already calibrated to this fool. You know what I'm saying? Then we got to decalibrate and then recalibrate. Like, come on, man. I done got all the way over here to loving your ass. Oh, I love it. And now I got to start from scratch. That is inconvenient. But it was for you to be born again. It was for you to have a renewal. Okay? Fantastic. And also for you to pursue your destiny. Okay? Fantastic. So you can have that abundant future. So you can learn what do you do when shit gets burnt to the ground? Then what? Now you know. Okay? Or you're learning. All right, so let's talk about being in our feelings, giving out so much and not getting back what we put in. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, because remember the overall card, doing a bunch of shit and it's coming to nothing. Put in so much work and it means nothing, ultimately, right? Okay, so we're in our feelings, we're giving and giving and giving and giving. We're not getting back what we're giving. However, this dude gets paid by the creator. Nobody can pay him back, because he's just given on such a scale that just no one human could pay this dude back. You know what I'm saying? It's like George Washington Carver. By the way, happy Black History Month. Okay? And that goes for the black people and the white people. Am I right? Because we went through that shit together, didn't we? I know that's right. Okay? So yeah, happy Black History Month. That's why we're going to be exploring our shadows in my next series, and breaking some of these generational curses. Am I right? Black people, white people, right? Because I know some white people don't want to be a part of it, right? Genuinely. You're done with the bullshit. You don't want it on you. I know that's right. I couldn't imagine what it would be like to carry that. Okay? Like, oh yeah, your ancestors just genocide everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't imagine. Okay, but black people, we have our own shit to handle. You know, we got our own problems. And we need to break those generational curses of, oh no, I can't have, I'm a slave. I have to forever be locked into this shit. No, you don't. Oh no, you motherfucking don't. Okay, so yeah, that's why we're doing the shadows this month. All right, fantastic. So in our feelings, giving more than we're getting. Come on. Yeah, okay. It's a karma thing, okay? Because what this is going to do is this going to whip your fire up, okay? It's going to whip it up, okay? That's, the creator is smacking the cobra, all right? Like in Enter the Dragon. I don't know if y'all have seen Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. Okay, so anyhow, he's busting into the compound of the bad guy, right? And he's getting to the control room, okay? So he has a cobra with him, all right? And then he smacks the cobra and throws it in there with them, and then everybody scatters. They break the window and jump out, and and he's hiding, and they just leave the control room so he could just handle his business real quick. Same principle, okay? The creator, because you busting into the devil's compound. That's why. Why are you doing that? Who does that? I'm going to tell you why you're doing that. Because it's go time, baby. It's go time. We can't let this motherfucking devil just have the planet. Fuck you. You can't have the planet. You can't have it. Okay? I know you done fuck shit up. Okay? But there's still some potential here. And while we're alive, we got to do something about it, right? Well, God is on board. God is like, right, that's your destiny. You got an abundant future ahead of you. Let me tell you that. Never mind that devil. Okay? Yeah, he killed you. No problem. Get your ass back up. I'm God. You work for me. Get the fuck up. Okay? That's what it is. All right? And you're like, oh, but I gave so much. I didn't get back what I... The creator's like, listen here. This is the market. Okay? This is the market right here. Sorry. Right there. Okay. And that is the Wheel of Fortune in my deck. Yeah, that's right. The creator's about to bless your ass. You understand? And I'm talking about with fortune. Yeah, that's your destiny. Abundant future, I said. A solid new beginning. This ain't no imaginary shit. You understand? You better get the fuck up out of your head. Okay? This is how I'm receiving it. I'm giving it to you how I'm receiving it. Get the fuck up out of your head and get your motherfucking hands ready to receive this gift that God is about to give you. Why? Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because you put in so much and you didn't get paid back. That's why. That's why. Does that sound fair? God thinks so too. God thinks so too. These motherfucking people killed you. Okay? And it wasn't fair. They hurt you. It wasn't fair. You had to start all over again. And you fucking dared to do so. You dared to motherfucking be and to manifest Listen, I'm feeling you for that. I'm feeling you for that. Okay? Well, the Creator's got something she want to give you for that. He, she, it, whatever. All right? And it's going to be a passionate new beginning. It's going to be some shit you are like fiery about. It's going to be some shit that you are like, what? I am never leaving the company, okay? I am never leaving God Inc., okay? Ever. That's right. The Creator about to let you get your benefit package on. Right. Yeah, you heard about it, but you never indulged in it. Well, it's time now. It's time. Why? Because you dared. That's why. You died. You gave. That's why. That's fucking why. You understand? Yeah, that's some Jesus shit. And listen, I'm not into the martyrdom. I promise you, I'm not into it. And I don't recommend it to friends. Okay? But I tell you what, if you do the motherfucking work, you cannot hate on the person who does the work. You just can't. Okay? Not if you working at God Inc. Okay? So I'm just saying. You about to move up and get a bonus in this company. Okay? That's what's happening for you right now. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That's part of the benefit package. Okay? So let's talk about the energy available for assistance. Let's talk about paying attention. And let's talk about people not making that move when they need to make that move. Let's talk about that. What about it? Yeah, see, because they was being deceptive. See what I'm saying? People trying to match you, but they don't have the same situation and conditions as you. They don't have the same benefit package as you. Like, if you want to act like me, you got to do as I do. Hell, you got to give. You got to die. You understand me? I know that's right. Yeah, if you didn't do the work, what makes you think you get a ticket? You don't get no golden motherfucking ticket. You didn't do shit. You know? And some of these humans are like, oh, but I'm all dressed up. Don't I look like I deserve a ticket? We don't give a fuck about looks around here, motherfucker. Hello? Okay. Exactly. All right. Yeah. So you got to protect what matters most. So I get the sensation that there was a group of humans that was trying to hold back reflectively, like you. Like you were holding back. But why were you holding back? For a good reason. Why? Because they tried to kill you. That's why. Why were they holding back? Hello? Because deception. They wanted to deceive. That's why they're holding back. And that's why they don't get the same benefit. You see what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. That's how that shit works. So you want to give and give and give, but you're not working for God Inc. And you think you're supposed to be paid fairly for your efforts? Yeah, no, the devil don't pay fair. Not at all. Not at all. He likes slaves. Devil likes slaves. God pays his workers. Okay? Now, you might not agree with when payday is. Granted. Okay? Like, what the fuck you mean I gotta wait 20 years to get paid? That's not cool, okay? But this is how the devil has space to work. Like, damn, you want to wait 20 years to get paid? I'll pay you today. You could just come work for me. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker lying. Okay? Whatever he give you, it ain't gonna be nearly worth the trouble you gotta go through because you took the shit. Hello? I know that is right. So somebody was trying to make something happen. There was a group of humans that was being deceptive, holding back because they was trying to make something happen. Doing a bunch of shit and it's coming to nothing, right? And then you're holding back, right? To protect what matters most. Now that makes sense. Am I right? That make all the sense in the world. All right. I could go further, but let's move on. Playing too much. With an emotional connection, not having empathy. Yeah, and instead slanging dang-a-lang. Being arrogant. Thinking that your desire, there was a group of humans that thought that their desire was more important than the law of the motherfucking universe. They thought that what they wanted was more important than the moral compass. Listen, you tell them, okay? You tell them. So, all right, moving on down here to the common denominator, to the big picture, and to the Two of Cups, the soulmate connection that somebody played with, tried to be deceptive about, held back, was protecting themselves, was trying to make something happen. For what? When they tried to kill you. Okay. All right. All right. So let's talk about it, ancestors. Yeah. Okay. Listen. I don't see the reason. I really don't. Except for the devil is a lie. Okay? Somebody played. There was a group of humans doing this. This shit is going around, people. You thought it was just happening to you? Apparently not. Apparently not. All right? This is happening a lot to people. All right? So somebody played with the soulmate connection because they was off doing, being a player, whatever, being arrogant, thinking that what they wanted was more important. Okay? While I suspect trying to keep the fuel that they get from your emotional connection. You know what I mean? And then spending it with all these other bitches or dudes, whatever. Right? Which is, whew, I don't even want to explore the insult that is. Okay, let's move on. They was fucking around with a spiritual connection. All right, on the highest level. This is like a God-blessed connection. This sounds like somebody didn't know God. That's what it sounds like. Okay. And they was playing around with the Ten of Pentacles, reaching their goal, reaching the goal everyone's trying to reach on the planet, where everything is well, where you're living abundantly, but they were like focused, the other group of humans, they were focused on, instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? They was all hot and heavy for like right now, which is, some of that toxic energy. Well, anyhow, they squandered a fortune on some level. Okay? They squandered a fortune certainly on an emotional level, on a psychic level, and of course, on that connection level, because, certain kind of connections, like you put certain chemicals together, and I'm obviously not just talking about sexually, you put certain energy together and when it fits so fucking well, you know what I mean? And then this person, I guess, thought that they could reproduce that with somebody else after the destruction and the heartbreak, and they tried to kill you, right? Take all your energy, collected all your shit, okay? No problem. Collected all your energy, right? And the creator still was gonna help these fools get their shit together. They was like, nah, I would rather play. Okay, so they was like, no, I don't want the fortune, That ain't no fortune. That's not real gold. And why is it that they deny your value? Okay? For those of us mystery keepers behind the black veil. The reason why, this is my take on it. The reason why they deny your value is because they don't think very highly of themselves. You see, the problem is, if you're great and you're with them, that would make them great. You know what I'm saying? Not that you're making them great, but it's an indicator of their greatness kind of thing. It's like, no, you can't be gold because that would mean that I have gold. And I can't have gold because I am not worthy of gold. So you see what I'm saying? They created their own reality. You're like, no, you must be worthy of gold because here I am and I love you. And they're like, no, I insist you must be fake gold because I am not worthy. And they just, I am not worthy you until you fucking believe them. Now you're like, you know what, motherfucker? You're not worthy. Right. Now they're like, wait a minute, can we talk this over? Can we talk about this? Okay, yeah, okay. All right. I'll just leave it at that. Let's talk about the burnt bridge. I hope this message is helping you. Let's talk about the burnt bridge. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. All right. The burnt bridge. The burnt bridge. Yeah. Somebody's kicking rocks about the burnt bridge. Yeah, because they want you. They want you, you want them, or they want you the way you want them, whatever. Something mutual. Excuse me. Something mutual. They feel that they have lost you. They feel like they're in pain because they can't have you. Right? And don't we know the feeling? Don't we know this feeling? See this broken heart? Yeah, we know all about can't have what we want. We know all about that. Am I right? Group of humans that was doing the right thing? Right. So you kicking rocks, right? You supposed to kick rocks. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. You see here? You burnt the bridge. What you thought you were supposed to do? You could have walked across it. You didn't want to walk across it. Energy was available for assistance. You didn't want it. You wanted to be deceptive. Okay, that's for the other group of humans that wanted to be deceptive. Boom. Now they kicking rocks. But it's ego death time. It ain't no shame in it. Like, you ain't surprising nobody. Like, you fell down on your face. Everybody's falling down on their face. What, you want some fucking sympathy? I mean, yeah, I got some empathy for you. This represents empathy. But you played with that empathy. See, this is playing too much. You played with that. So now I don't give a fuck that you fell on your face. You know? But at the same time, it really ain't no shame in it still. You know, I mean, the shame is the shame. What it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's felt shame before. Okay? What you think the good humans doing the right thing felt when you tried to kill them? When they gave all their energy, all their passion, okay? And you didn't give a fuck. You held back out of deception to try to force them to do something that wasn't even good for them. You feel me? I know that is right. When there was all this fortune here that you was being offered, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? I don't. But you don't need the other group of humans that wasn't doing the right thing. They don't need your sympathy. They really don't. They need to get the fuck up like everybody else. Okay? Because that's what the Creator said here to you. Get the fuck up out your head. Because I got some shit. Listen, you still at work. You were still fucking at work. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, listen, I do know. You're tired. You're exhausted. I understand. You work hard. The Creator's acknowledging that. The Creator's saying, listen, you did what you had to do. You did the hard part. Okay? You did it. It's done. You died. Okay? And you're fucking back, baby. You're fucking back. Okay? And this other shit, it is what it is. You know, they took the long road. They took the hard road. You know what I mean? Because even the easy road, you die. Even on the easy road, you die. Okay? What makes it the easy road if you're dying is that you volunteered. What makes it the easy road is that you know what it is. You work for God. You do what God tells you to do. And if God says, cut your fucking throat, you cut your fucking throat. God doesn't say shit like that, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Look what God said to Jesus. Hello? Jesus was crying blood like, whoa, can't we find another way? Even Jesus was like, hang on, let me meditate for a minute on this. Okay? Same. So it ain't no real shame in it. You know, in terms of the people, the humans that didn't do the right thing, like there's shame in that we all experience karma. Everybody. Okay? So their shame is a little extra from concentrate, you know what I mean? Because they try to avoid death. They tried to avoid going through the process. They tried to avoid giving back. Okay? And now they got to pay double. So, yeah, that hurts a little more. You know, that hurts a little more. Not that we give a fuck, right? Because they made quite sure we didn't give a fuck. And that's part of what the Creator was trying to do. See what I'm saying? Because the Creator was using you to get these people into a divine path. The Creator was using you as a star, as a light, as a torch to guide the way, to light up the dark. Okay, that's what we were going to be doing in February. During Black History Month, we're going to be lighting up the dark. Okay, getting them shadows out of here. Getting all them shadows out of here. All right, breaking these generational curses. So you were the guiding light, right? So at the end of the day, you're like, well, what do I get for that? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker ain't even following the light. What good are they? You know what I'm saying? What good am I? Am I doing this thing right? Like, what's up? Create, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So yeah, no, you're doing it right. You're doing it right because you offered, the Creator worked through you to offer this person that you're dealing with, or that you've dealt with, or the people you've dealt with that fall into the line of these other humans, to offer them an opportunity. You know how the Creator likes to offer people opportunities to get their shit together. You know that. You work for the Creator. You know, you're not here, you know, at a resort. You're here working on Earth. Okay? So, boom. The Creator employed you. You know, maybe you didn't quite understand what to expect. All right? You died trying, like 50 Cent. Okay? And you about to come up, just like 50 Cent. I mean, people could look at him and hate on him, but this motherfucker got stabbed, shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. What's to be envious of? Like, do you want to get shot in order to get all the millions? Like, come on now. This brother paid. He paid for what he has. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. You paid. Okay? So, yeah, that's why you getting paid. That's why you about to get even more paid. Hello? And benefits. And bennies. Okay? That's right. And a sign-on bonus. I know that's right. Okay, so great. Healing conversation. You know, but y'all might be feeling each other, you know. And I mean, obviously, if you love them at all, if you was ever into this person, you know, because we keeping it real. We doing shadow work. We keeping it real. You wanted them. Bad. Bad. And so the Creator is making it so when she fucks this person up, that you don't feel so sorry and suffer with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be detached. So that's why she allowed you to die by their hand. So you could detach. Let that motherfucker fall off the cliff. Okay? Like they try to push you off a motherfucking cliff. Let that motherfucker go off the cliff. And if he sprout wings like you did, well then, that's the man or woman, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nuts, it's fly or die on this earth. It's you fly or you motherfucking die on this earth. Who knows nature? Raise your hand. Who knows nature? Nature will kill your fucking ass. Hello? It's not a game. All right. Ancestors coming through strong tonight. Damn. I was trying to relax, okay? I am cursing the fucking people out right now, okay? Okay. So, yeah, somebody was foolish. They want to cut out all of the toxins, all of the bad shit, all of the negative shit. They just want to cut it out. Let's just get this shit out of here. Let's take a leap of faith. Let's motherfucking heal this thing. Okay. So you got to let people pay their karma, though. That's real. And I'm telling you, that is painful. To have to, you know, when you got your shit a little more together than the next person, and then you got to watch them struggle through the easiest to you shit in the world. Okay? But I mean, some shit you might struggle through to the next person is the easiest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but it's excruciating. Especially if you're like a spiritual overachiever and you're watching people like, you know, just stumble around stupidly. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, dude, all you got to do is, you know. And then, you know, if the creatively like stay there and wait till he get it right, you would be horrified if the Creator said that to you. Am I right? What do you mean? Wait till he gets it right. Like, I can't have nothing till this motherfucker gets it right? Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you was like, yeah, all right, nah, give me the death. Give me the death. You think I'm saying? Nah, I ain't waiting for nobody. Kill me. Let me die. Okay? Let me motherfucking die. I will come back. No problem. Okay? And you be brand new. Brand motherfucking new. Okay? And getting your bennies. All right? So let's go on into this. Yeah. Somebody is saying they willing to work hard. Um, to return into the safe haven to be able to be worthy, I guess, to return to the safe haven because they know this 10 of cups is up in that safe haven. Okay? And this person is parched after burning down the whole fucking forest and all the bridges. Okay? So they need some of that quenching, magical fountain of youth water. Bring your ass back to life water that you got in your heart. Okay? But it's up to God. So far, you're in the right place. So you don't have to extend no extra privileges to this person. Stand there and allow this person to pay their karma. Okay? If people want to pay their karma, you have to let them. It's not for you to obstruct anyone. Okay? But at the same time, you don't have to give yourself to them. You're in charge of you the boss of yourself. Okay? You are the boss of yourself. You ain't got to give yourself to no one. You know what I mean? But peacemaking, allow that. Always allow peacemaking. Always allow peace, because that's the law. That's why. Because that's the law. You can't let somebody come in and reconfigure you into something that's unjust. Okay? And there's a wide, broad lane for you to be very comfortable in where justice can kick ass. You don't have to worry that somebody is going to get away with something. Nobody's getting away with nothing. Because look, the wheel of fortune, karma, everybody gets some. Okay, that's why even the good and the bad human beings is exploring the energy of doing a bunch of shit and nothing's coming of it. The bad people doing bad shit, nothing's coming of it. The good people doing good shit, nothing's coming of it. We're exploring our shadows. Okay, listen, I hope that message helped you. Really do. If you need a personal, get in contact with me. Tag the video, then go to the email, because I don't really go over to the email. You know what I'm saying? And my devices pick and choose when the fuck they want to notify me of shit. Okay, so I'm telling you, I live on YouTube. Okay, so it is highly likely that you will reach me there first, and then I'll know to go over and get the details off the email. Okay, fantastic. For more deep ass readings, where we see what our shadow is trying to tell us. Like these, like, share, comment, by the way, and subscribe. All right, don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and continue to discriminate wisely. I'm proud of you people. I'll see you again later behind the black veil.